Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer related video. As you can tell from the title, this is not a review. This is a coming soon to the channel. As you can see, look at that, in different attire, and it seems awfully strange sitting in front of this camera with a clean shirt on, because normally I've got my work stuff on. But anyway, let's get on with what we're here to show you. Went out shopping with the missus this morning, popped into Lidl, Own Bargains, you know, places you kind of just end up going in, don't you? Ignore the Own Bargains bit, don't really matter, or B&M's, but the Lidl's bit is something to do with this video. So getting to the last aisle, as you do, where all the beer is, saw a couple of new beers there, or different ones. I thought I've got to pick them up, have a go. So the first one that we picked up in Lidl's is a pack of Stubbies, and it's just because I think this is quite new in Lidl's, this one. I could be wrong, maybe it's just where I am, but what we've got is, like I say, a 10 pack of Stubbies, and it's a French lager, and it is Saint Bertin. It's coming in at 4%, and it's 10 250ml bottles, and that was £3.75 or £3.85, I think. Got to be worth a try, ain't it? Hopefully they're not going to be so awful that I can't drink them. I'll do 2 in the review, and then I'm sure the rest to get drunk somewhere. So that'll be coming up. I thought, you know, something a little bit different. The other ones I've got now are rather interesting. Now, 3 of them I picked up from Lidl's, and the other one that I've picked up is a beer that I picked up from over the road, because what we've got is 2 beers that I know Aldi's have done their versions of, but I think these are quite new to Lidl, so when I saw them I thought I've got to go for them. And first one I picked up is we can tell which sort of beer this is ripping off. We've got Berri Bionda, or Bionda if you like. It's an Italian lager. It's coming in at 4.6%. It's in a 500ml bottle. If you can't tell what that is, you need your head testing. £1.39. So there we go. It's basically a Birra Moretti rip-off. So I got that. And being as I was in there and they happened to have this, I picked this up because what I'm going to be doing is a comparison between the two. So I picked up an original bottle of Birra Moretti, £1.79, 4.6% in a 500ml bottle. So 40p difference, 40p difference. I'll be doing a comparison of them two. Next one I picked up from there, and the final one actually I picked up from there, is this, and it's Birra Italiana lager. There we go. It's coming in at 5% in a 500ml bottle, also £1.39. Now the next beer I picked up was actually from the Tesco One Stop, and the reason I picked it up is because we know what that is a rip-off of. Yep, we've got a bottle of Peroni, so I'm going to do a bit of a comparison video between the original Peroni and Lidl's Birra Italiana lager. So they'll be coming up at some point. Let me just pause the video because the cat's doing me head in. Right, so yeah, Saint Bertin from Lidl's. We got Lidl's own Birra Moretti, if you like, and I bought a bottle of Birra Moretti to do a comparison. We've also got Birra Italiano lager, Lidl's own version of Peroni, and we'll be doing a comparison there. Excuse me if I feel like I've got a little bit of the old hiccups or indigestion. Been out for a meal. Just been out for a meal in Mould, been to a place called Just Steak. Food was fantastic. And next door to that place was a Bargain Booze. So while my missus was sitting in the car waiting, I decided to go in Bargain Booze and have a look, see what they got, see if there was anything different. And I picked up 5 beers from a brewery that are actually out of Mould, and it's from Havard Brewery, or Avid Brewery, however you want to say it, or Havard Brewing Co, I should say. And I picked 5 beers up in there, and I believe they were all £2.75 each. So let's get on and show you what we got. So the first one from them is Mold Breaker, and it's a Pilsner style lager. It's in a 500ml bottle, coming in at 4.6%. My God, it's not going to be another bloody Moretti, is it? Yeah, we've got that one there. So that'll be coming up. Mold Breaker from Avid Brewing Co. That's the first one. Next one is their landmark Best Bitter, and that is coming in at 4.6%. I do like a bitter. 500ml bottle, £2.75. Like I said, all £2.75. Next one up from them is this Freestyle West Coast IPA. Now, it's not a style I'm keen on, but I'm curious to see. It probably won't, I'm kind of guessing, maybe I'm being a bit harsh, but it probably won't do the style justice. But it will be interesting to see what it's like. It's coming in at 5.4%, 500ml bottle. And the last two that I picked up are both in 330ml bottles. And the first one is Dark Times, and it's a black IPA coming in at 6.9%. So we got that one. And last but not least, this is Fado or Fado, and it's a Sriracha Ace double IPA coming in at 7.2%, 330ml bottle. And like I say, £2.75, I believe it is, or was. So yeah, there's some new beers that will be coming up to the channel. I have had the odd one or two from Avid Brewing Co. But this will be interesting to try. So yeah, that's it. That's what's going to be coming up at some point over the next few weeks. Look out for them. Thank you all for watching. Feel free to like, share and subscribe and all that malarkey like I always say. And I'll see you again soon. Very soon. Very soon. For another beer review. Cheers.